Starting your food storage and feeling a little overwhelmed? You're not alone, and today I'm going to share with you the 10 must-have foods I'd pick first if I was starting over, so you can save time, save money, and skip the stress. We're keeping this simple and family focused, and it's great if you're just getting started. And stay with me, because at the end I will share a secret food with you that most beginners forget. 40 years ago, when my husband and I first got married, he was in the military and we didn't have much. One day a family, some friends of ours that were moving overseas, gave us a bunch of food storage. It was cases of number 10 cans of whole wheat kernels, powdered milk, and beans. At first I was feeling overwhelmed because I didn't have any experience using long-term food storage. What I didn't understand just yet, just having some food storage isn't enough, and especially if you don't know how much you need or how to use it. Here we had all that wheat, and I didn't even have a wheat grinder or know how to use one at that time. And those first few loaves of bread, bless the heart, you could use them for doorstop. But then something beautiful happened. Some very kind, wise older women, older moms, stepped in and helped me out and taught me how to use my long-term food storage. What a blessing. When we were stationed in Kentucky, we rose our bread on the hearth. And oh my gosh, we had a fireplace, so I just put it up on the hearth above it, and it would rise, and then we'd bake it, and we could hardly wait for the loaves to come out of the oven. My children and I and my husband especially were waiting for it to cool down so we could slice it and put some butter on it and eat nice warm bread. Oh my gosh, it makes me drool just thinking about it now. Those memories, they aren't just about food, they're about family, love, provisions, and peace of mind. Over time, after building my own large food storage system, I was invited by our church and our community to teach classes and to teach other busy moms. And for the past 20 plus years, I've been teaching busy moms, dads, grandparents, anybody who wanted to learn how to get their own food storage system going. If it's our first time meeting, my name is Joan Haney. My family and friends call me the Prepper Mom. A couple years ago, I was inspired to retire and to teach busy moms and families all over the world, in the United States and all over the world, how to get their food storage. This is something that's very personal to me and that I feel is a calling, and there's a huge need for, and I feel responsible. And so this means so much to me to be able to help you to make this simple, because I've been doing it for a long time now, for over 40 years. Scott and I have been married 41 years. And I just feel that it's so important and critical. I want you and your family to be safe and to have all the food storage you need in the event of any major emergency, even a spouse, a loved one losing their job. It doesn't have to be a tornado or hurricane or something huge, but it is important to be prepared. And I feel called, and I want to help you. So let's get started on the 10 top items that I highly recommend to get started with your long-term food storage. And the first thing we're going to start with is rice. Item number 1 is rice. It's simple, it's shelf-stable, and affordable. And tip, if you have it sealed properly, it'll last a really long time. In the next video, I'll be showing you how to take bags of long-term food storage or short-term food storage that's in thin plastic bags or that's in a paper sack and store it so that it will last a really long time. Item number 2 is dried beans. This is a protein-packed comfy food. And tip, use a pinch of baking soda when you're soaking them, and it helps to soften them and also makes it easier on the tummies. Item number 3 is peanut butter. It gives you high morale and high calories. Make sure to rotate it out and use it often so it stays fresh. Item number 4 is rolled oats. They're excellent for breakfast, for desserts, and survival flour. Tip, you can blend them and make a flour out of them to use as a baking mix. Item number 5 is going to be your canned meats. Did you know you can even get a whole chicken in a can? These are delicious. We really enjoy these. Then you can get chicken chunks, chicken breast, and different types of tuna. I have albacore, and then I do shrimp because I love shrimp a whole lot. And then another thing that's really big that our family likes a whole lot is kipper snacks. So we store a whole bunch of these. You want to make sure to store what your family uses and loves. That's a tip. And I like smoked oysters, so I have them too. And then of course chilies, all different types of chilies that are already made, prepared, and easy to just heat. You can eat it cold if you have to, or heat it to eat it. My husband loves cheese and chili, canned chili, so we get a bunch of it. So tip is get what your family enjoys and likes and eats now. Item number 6 is salt. It's not just for flavor, it's essential for survival. And tip, did you know used to it was so valuable that Roman soldiers were paid with salt in exchange for money? Item number 7 is your sweeteners. Honey, stevia, pear juice, and a lot of people use white sugar, refined sugar. We try to stay away from that, but we still do store it for long-term food storage. This is really, really good. And when you need a pick-me-up, or you're craving something sweet in your foods. And tip, honey will last forever, and it also has medicinal purposes too. Number 8 is canned vegetables. This is nutrition in a can. So you make sure that you have, this is your tip now, have your, whatever it is, the vegetables that your family enjoys, they eat all the time, whether that's corn, peas, beans, broccoli, whatever, asparagus, whatever. And we not only have it canned, we have all of our food. I haven't showed you that yet. We like to freeze dry. So we have a lot of items that we freeze dry ourselves, or we purchase this freeze dried because we like the nutrition in it. I teach classes because of that. I have the Mylar bags that are see-through on the front so that you can see what it looks like. So anyway, make sure to get your veggies. They're very important, nutritious. But for simplicity right now, get stuff in a can so you can get it quickly and be prepared. Food number 9 is pasta and sauce. Kids love this. It helps them to have a nice normal meal that they enjoy. Tip is you can even soften the noodles in cold water. Item number 10 is powdered milk. From baking, drinking, or making creamy sauces. It's a must-have. And a tip, if you want it to taste even better when you're making it, put a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of stevia in it, and it makes it taste really, really good. Now I'm going to reveal my secret pantry item. That's dark chocolate, you guys. This is my secret pantry item. This is something I don't want to go without for myself, my kids, my grandkids. Not only is it good for eating and lifts up the spirit, so to speak, it's also can be used with all different types of chocolate. I'm just showing you the dark chocolate because this is my favorite. This is what Grandma stores for her and what she enjoys eating every day, by the way. But anyway, you can take it and break it up into small pieces and use it to make cookies, put it in muffins, bread, whatever. And it's really, really good. And it's a good comfort food and a great thing to have. You want to have treats. So this is a healthy treat. My dear sisters and friends, you are not only building food storage, but you're building food security and peace of mind. You're choosing to protect what matters the most, and that is your family, and I applaud you for doing this. I know what it feels like to have a full pantry, and I want to make sure that you have one too. In the next video, there's going to be 10 more powerful foods that round out your food storage beautifully so that you can have more foods to choose from to make those delicious meals for you and your family. I'm also going to share with you, I mentioned earlier, how a lot of the foods that you can purchase, especially when you purchase small amounts, they come in that thin plastic bags or in paper bags. And there's a way to store them so they'll last a whole lot longer and keep the nutrition in them, so they're perfect for you and your family. So we're doing this one step at a time. I applaud you. God bless you, and keep on prepping.